Have you ever wondered how a machine can recognize a cat in a picture? Or how your phone knows when you say, "Hey Siri"? Welcome to the fascinating world of pattern recognition in artificial intelligence. You see, at its core, pattern recognition is like teaching a toddler to identify shapes. You show them a picture of a square, tell them it's a square, and after a few times, they start recognizing squares on their own. Artificial intelligence works in a similar way. It learns to recognize patterns based on the data that it's given, just like a toddler learning to recognize shapes. But of course, it's a bit more complicated than that. In addition to recognizing simple patterns, AI can also recognize complex patterns, like the sound of your voice or the features of your face. And it's not just about recognizing patterns, it's also about making predictions based on those patterns. For instance, if an AI has been trained to recognize the patterns of speech, it can predict what word you're likely to say next. To understand pattern recognition in artificial intelligence, you need to understand two key concepts: training and testing. Training is when you feed the AI lots of data so it can learn to recognize patterns. The data could be pictures of cats, recordings of voices, or anything else you want the AI to recognize. Testing is when you give the AI new data that it hasn't seen before, to see if it can correctly identify the patterns. Now, why is pattern recognition in AI so important? Well, because it's the basis for many of the things that AI can do. From voice recognition in your smart devices to facial recognition in security systems, pattern recognition is what makes it all possible. It's also what allows AI to learn from its mistakes and improve over time. In summary, pattern recognition in AI is about teaching machines to recognize patterns just like we do. It involves training the AI with lots of data and then testing it to see if it can correctly identify the patterns. It's a complex process, but it's what allows AI to do many of the amazing things it can do. So the next time you ask Siri to set a timer, or you unlock your phone with your face, remember that it's all thanks to pattern recognition in AI. It's an incredible field, full of possibilities, and it's changing the way we interact with technology every single day.